Assalamu alaikum guys, how are you people doing? I hope you are all well. Doing another little video today. This one is not a reaction video. The reason for that is that this video that I'm watching has been requested by a few people now. However, I've seen this video quite a few times, but I thought, okay, people have requested it, so let's fulfill their request. So rather than this being a reaction video, this is just a video of a video that I want to share with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, I've already seen this and it is a great video called the Northern View, Aerial View of Northern Pakistan, Part 1. Now I have seen this video, so like I said, I'm just what I want to do is that we're going to enjoy it together. We're going to experience this video again with you guys, because I just love this video so much. I mean, it shows some beautiful sights of Pakistan. Quite a while now I've been trying to figure out if there is a part 2 to this video. Now the original uploader, I think it's a chap named Hasib Saeed, he posted this video about 2 years ago I think, and it's titled The Aerial View of Northern Pakistan Part 1. He never did a part 2. It's been a couple of years now, but he hasn't done or uploaded a part 2 for whatever reason. I have tried to email him and ask him if there is going to be a part 2, but to date I haven't had any response. So what we're going to do now, we're going to watch this video, I'm going to share it with you guys, and yeah, let's check this out. This is a good one, definitely a good one, this one, so let's go. Straight away, this video gets me straight away. You look at that beauty there. Siri Bay, one of the places that wow, look at that. It's one of the places I wanted to visit last year, but couldn't get around to doing it. We were too early in the season and the area was all snow covered, and the idea was to see it when the snow had receded as you can see in this video. It almost makes you want to wow. Wow, that is such an awesome view. You're literally on top of the world. I mean, the clouds below you. I'm not sure what the altitude is of Siri Bay. I think it's probably about 8,000 feet, maybe 9,000 feet. I'm not quite certain, but it's just breathtaking. It is. You see things like this and you think, you know what, let's pack our bags, let's get over there, let's enjoy this. This is so beautiful, it's so serene. Like in Makra Peak, that's 3,885 meters, so I'm guessing it's around the 10,000–12,000 feet mark. Okay, so Shogran is beneath the clouds here. I've been to Shogran, so I've been to the area below the clouds. See, this view of Saif al-Muluk from this direction, it seems to me, I'm not certain, it's not the regular side. Oh, I see, this is from the opposite direction. Generally when you see pictures of Saif al-Muluk, the scene that you see, this is filmed from the opposite direction. Now that's the normal way now, so he was literally filming it from the other side of the lake, heading back this way. Beautiful place. When I went last year, this road here, all this area was covered in snow. So we could have gone, but none of us were feeling you know, a 4 or 5 hour trek in the snow. We didn't have the right shoes, we didn't have the right equipment. I mean, we would have ended up with sodden cold, freezing feet. Now this is another place that has been on my to-do list. Maybe next year, inshallah. Maybe this year's unlikely, to be totally honest. I will be in Pakistan, inshallah, this year in August. But Fairy Meadows is looking very unlikely. That view of the glacier coming down and the mountain in the background. Stunning. I've heard this place is not that easy to get to. We've got quite a hair-raising drive to get there, quite a nerve-wracking drive. I'm not certain, but you look at this and you see this view, you think, yeah, whatever the drive is, whatever the trials and tribulations of the journey, is probably worth it. Look at that, magnificent. Absolutely beautiful. This chap who made this video, he's covered quite a lot, so I'm not sure whether he did it in one trip or a few trips and he put it all together, but ideally that's what you want to do. That's what would be ideal, where you've got 3 or 4 weeks to just go there and start from one side, go to the other. That would be amazing. Okay, where are we going now? Same area, but a different view by the looks of it. That mountain is just so majestic. The roof of the world, I suppose. I mean, over recent years, excuse me, over recent years, tourism to these areas has improved. It's picked up a little bit, which is a good thing, and videos like this go a long way in promoting this area to people who may not have seen it, or people who may have thought otherwise of this area. But when they see these kind of scenes, they see the natural beauty present. I mean, if it works for me, if it makes me want to go there, then I'm sure I'm not the only one that is so affected by videos like this. My trip last year to Naran, etc., that was also inspired by watching a video of the area and then checking out the route and realizing it's not that hard to get to, so we thought, let's do it. I mean, I've been to Pakistan many times before last year, and I never ever ventured into this direction, but last year we thought, let's try it. It was only a 4-day trip, but it was good and I enjoyed it a lot. So it's opened up the door of opportunity to do this again and again for me now. Wow, this is just spectacular. Hunza Valley, inshallah. The problem I find is that it's not just me living in England, but anybody, even people living in Pakistan, we get so drawn into the daily life, the earning money, paying bills, etc. That work, things like that we neglect to give ourselves time to do something like this, to visit places like that. That is just spectacular. That is just absolutely beautiful. So if you can, and you should always endeavour to make the time to visit places like this, or to anywhere. I mean, make the time, go on holiday somewhere, spend a couple of weeks where you've never been, save up for it and do it. It's hard, it costs money, but it can be done. Why not? Wow. That mountain in the background, it just looks like it's been ripped apart at some point many thousands of years ago. It must have been a major seismic event by the looks of it, because it literally looks like a tear through the mountain. So yeah, guys, try and break out of the habit of work, and try and make time for yourselves to go and visit places like this, whether you're in Pakistan, whether you're in America, whether you're in England, anywhere in the world. Just make time to go and visit. I mean, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us so much natural beauty, and I mean, I lived in England for most of my life, and England is a tiny place compared to Pakistan. It's very small, yet there's wondrous sights in England. I haven't seen them. Some are literally an hour and a half, 2 hours drive from where I live, but I haven't been there. So yeah, that's the, last year I made this resolution that every year I'm going to try and make time to visit different places. At the moment, everything that I want to see is in Pakistan. The rest of the world, you know, beautiful places in the world, but at the moment, the only thing on my mind is Pakistan. Let's get to Pakistan, get back there, see these places. That's a pretty awesome way of transporting cars. To be honest, I'd probably be feeling a bit nervous sitting in that boat, going across that. You see, I'm not a very good swimmer. I can swim, but I can't tread water. So if there's water deeper than here, I'll just straight down. So when I'm traveling on water, naturally the vibe gets a bit crazy, because you know, you start thinking, if I fall in that thing, I ain't coming out unless somebody pulls me out. This lake again, it's crazy. Batura Glacier. These are amazing. I've seen pictures of these, and they're just so stark against the landscape, and they're awesome. Karakoram Highway, the Khunjerab Pass, the border with China along the Karakoram Highway. Also, I believe this is probably in the region of 14, maybe 15,000 feet, I'm not quite certain. The mountains obviously are higher on either side. It's just amazing. Big up the Chinese. Big up the Chinese. Definitely. Stunning. Anything I watch regarding Pakistan, whether it's these mountains, whether it's cities, I've watched videos of Lahore, if I see other places, when I visit Pakistan, village life, everything, it just it soothes the soul, it soothes my soul. Okay, is he going to try and crash that drone? Yeah, that's it. Now also guys, the Karakoram Highway all the way up to the Khunjerab Pass. Now is it, I mean here, the road looks beautiful, it looks solid, it looks well maintained. Is it like that all the way through, or are there sections at the moment which are not like this, which are rough or broken or potholed? Or is it well maintained throughout? That would be good to know. I mean, I heard last time that there are a few sections that maybe I would love driving along this highway, whether I'm on a motorbike, in a car, driving, or a passenger. Beautiful. Highest paved international road in the world, 15,397 feet, 4,693 meters. Absolutely amazing. The quality of this video is great. I'm watching this on a fairly large screen. It's a 32-inch monitor that I'm using, and the quality is good, very good. I think I saw this guy with the controller for the drone earlier on in the video, so it appears to me that he's either using a DJI Phantom 3 or maybe a Phantom 4. I'm not sure which one. But when I visit Pakistan this time round, I'll be coming along with my Mavic Pro and the Mavic Air. I was going to get the Spark for here and there, but the Mavic Air is the recent addition, and the Mavic Pro is my sturdy, trusted drone. Last time when I came to Pakistan last year in May, exactly a year ago almost, I wanted to bring my drone with me then, but I was getting a lot of negative vibes that you know, horror stories and scare stories. Oh, don't bring your drone. You know, if you bring it here, you know, you probably get arrested or stuff like that. And but now, when I got to Pakistan, there's loads of people who've got drones. Brilliant. So guys, what do you think of that? You saw this video, you've seen all the beautiful areas displayed here, and believe me on this one when I say to you that this is not even 10% whatever of the abundance of natural beauty in Pakistan. This is awesome. This video covered obviously the Naran areas, the Kaghan area. It's got Shogran City by Saif al-Muluk in there, and then it's gone further up towards Fairy Meadows, etc. And it's gone all the way up to there's a little bit of Khunza, the Khunjurab Park area, Khunjurab Pass area, and other bits and bobs. So whether this guy ever did make a part 2 and he never got around to releasing it, or he intended to make a part 2 but he never got around to filming it, who knows. But it would be good to see a part 2 of this. I mean, this video is getting a lot of exposure now. Not initially a couple of years ago it took time for this video to get exposure. Then few people I've noticed have been reacting to it. Obviously I haven't reacted to it, I'm just sharing this with you. I've seen this video before, but I've suggested to other people to react to it and they have. So it's giving it a lot more exposure, and the view count for this video has risen quite remarkably in the last few months, and rightly so. It's a great video showcasing the beautiful side of Pakistan, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you enjoyed the scenes and things like that. Once again guys, if you like the video, thumbs it up. If you don't like it, not a problem. If you like the channel, if you like the content, subscribe please. But if you have any suggestions or recommendations, throw them my way. I will try, inshallah, to do some of them if I haven't already seen them. You guys have made a few recommendations to me, some Coke Studio recommendations, a recommendation for aerial view of Islamabad. I've seen those videos, the ones that you recommended, some of them. So the ones that I have already seen, it's kind of pointless doing a reaction video, because I've already seen it. I know what to expect, I know what's going to happen. This one I have seen before as well, but I thought it was worth sharing it again. So this is more of a share of a video, not a reaction of it. So guys, yeah, if you want me to react to something, Pakistani music, Indian music, anything essentially, other places in Pakistan that, because I am Pakistani, I was born in Pakistan, I've grown up in England, I've been to Pakistan quite a few times, but as far as exploring Pakistan goes, I've seen nothing. Absolutely nothing. I've heard of places, but I haven't been to. I mean, I've been a few places in my past trips. I've been to Saiwal, I've been to Pakpatan, I've been to Lahore a few times. Where else have I been? Sarkodha, places like that. But it's, you know, more along the Punjab side of things. I haven't ventured towards the Sindh, Balochistan or anything like that. Or the northern areas as much, so I would like to do that. And if you guys can chuck me a few videos that I can react to of places that I may not have seen, that would be great. So until the next video guys, all of you guys take care, and inshallah I will see you again. So see you later, bye bye, and Allah Hafiz.